So thank you. So let us start session. Yeah, yesterday's class. So previous class, introduction. Yes, about course introduction completed. The last class. Last classes, course introduction. Yes, completed. And then Java overview given. Okay, yesterday. Yes, last two classes. So course introduction, Java overview. See, day one, day two. Yes, today we are going to start actual topic. See, day one session. Yes, first day. About myself, about our course content. Next, who can take this course? Like what next after this course? These things explained. Say about myself and all that explained very clearly. This is okay. Yes. Anyone new today? Hello.
Uh,
Anyone new today? Venkat Sai new year today?
yes.
Venkat Sai.
Yes, sir.
Today new, right?
Yes.
All are old only. Yeah. Let me repeat little bit 5 minutes. Last two sessions topic. Yes. So first about myself introduced. Yeah, this is Nageswar Rao, having 20 plus years of experience as a Java full stack developer. Yes. Totally 16 projects completed my whole career. Yes. Current working company, Silitech Private Limited, Hyderabad. Now present role, my role is principal Java full stack developer. This is my role in my office, in this office here. Okay, principal Java full stack Java developer is a senior most. Senior most, yes. Senior most designation in our office. This is okay. Yes, development as well as training. Not only development, 20 plus years of development. At the same time, I have some training experience also. Since last 5 to 6 years, I'm taking these online classes. Okay. So that's all about myself here. Very good experience. Yes, here particularly this teaching is some passion. Because of passion only, I'm taking these classes. It's a passion. Okay.
Okay.
Just now only I came to home from office. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. Actually, work from home. Yes. Hybrid. Yes.
Okay.
Monday, Wednesday office. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, 3 days office, and then remaining 2 days work from home only. Okay. So that's all about myself. Next, about your course Java. Yes. Duration 75 days. Time. Yes. 6:30 p.m. 6:30 to 8 p.m. 8 p.m. So 90-minute session. Yeah,
Okay.
1 second. This week taking 6:30 to 8 p.m. Next week from 8 o'clock. Yes, most of the students are asking to start at 8 o'clock.
Okay.
Yes, p.m. to 9:30 from Monday onwards. Okay. This week because of some office work. Yes, so 6:30 starting here. So 8 to 9:30. So 8 o'clock, I have some little bit some work. So that's the reason starting at 6:30. 6:30 to 8 p.m. this week. From Monday onwards, yes, I'll make it 8 to 9:30 p.m. Yes, you guys don't worry. Maybe some
Okay.
students, some college students, some office going, these employees are coming late. So I'll be starting from 8 o'clock. Don't worry. From Monday onwards, it will be 8 o'clock. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Monday to Saturday classes. 75 days, 90-minute session. More than 100 hours. Yes, they were topics. More than 100 hours. Daily
Okay.
class notes will be shared with you. Daily class notes and daily recordings will be shared with you. daily class notes as well as daily recordings also. Yes, just if only 4,000 rupees. Demo classes 3 to 4 days. Demo classes means free of cost. Demo means just it's a free of cost. 3 to 4 days you can see. Okay, free of
Yeah.
cost. Then you can decide it. Okay.
Sure.
Yeah. Yes, sir. So that's all about myself here and about your course and all this here. Course content starting with basics. So initially starting with basics here. Yes, core Java. Your course is core Java. That core Java content. Core Java content you can see from the Durga website. Yes, Durga website. Durga new batches. New batches. Yes, here you can see Nagesh core Java by Mr. Nageswar Rao. 6:30 p.m. Course content. Here you can see. So this is course content. Yes, you can see here. Or else I can share with you. Okay. Yes. Course content. Let me show that course content. Yes. Course content. See module 1. All introduction topics here. Java. Yes. Basics like operators, control set on this here. So first part 1, module 1. This is 1 month topic, module 1. First 1 month completely focus on coding skills. Yes, here mainly focus on coding skills. Here going to cover 100 plus programs. Okay. For coding,
Okay.
yeah, coding skills. Main focus is on coding skills. If you good at coding skills, then easy to work on Java. Any developer must have the coding skills. Maybe Java developer, maybe Python developer, .NET developer, maybe any developer must have the coding skills. Here, my intention is you must have the coding skills. Okay, that's the reason I'm focusing on coding skills. Yes, for coding skills, separate programs I have prepared, coding skills. So these are coding skills related different topics here. Coding skills. Okay. Yes, coding skills here. So around, yes, more than 100 programs I'll explain with coding skills, apart from the interview questions. So 300 plus interview questions prepared on the course of itself. 300 plus interview questions. And then, yes, here test papers, that industry test papers prepared here. Yes, our company test papers. Okay, that's Silutech test papers. Okay, all these our company test papers. Next, other test papers. There are many test papers. I'll share with you. So coding skills, that programs I'll share with you. Test papers I'll share with you. And interview questions I'll share with you. And Java 8 features, special focus on Java 8 features. That also I'll share with you. Okay. So these are the topics. Yes. So in module 1, first module, focus on coding skills. And then, so once you good at coding skills, then moving to Java Oops. Java Oops. In Java Oops also separately coding skills topics are there. Next, and then strings related topics here. So here topic, programs plus coding skills. Next, exception handling. Here also, yes, the concepts, programs, and coding skills here also. Next, collection framework. Yes, most important topic is collection. Collection framework. So here there's a lot of focus on this. Main focus on collection framework. Very, very important topic. Okay. Yes, every company will ask collections. Without collections, no interview in Java. Collections most important. Okay, many examples, many scenarios I'll explain. That real-time scenarios I'll explain collections. And then input-output streams, file handling, like CSV files, next Excel files, XML files, JSON files, this kind of things. And apart from that, networking topic, and then multi-threading. So you can, this is like interview questions. Yes, 200 plus interview questions, not 200, 300 questions are there. 300 plus questions, 300 plus interview questions here. Real time practice scenarios here. Yes, 200 plus live programs. covering here daily assignments and test papers. 5 test papers, not 5. There are many papers are there. That's your patience. I'll share many papers. Okay. Yeah. So this is about your syllabus. Lot of syllabus, in-depth covering, 100 hours or minimum 100 hours. Yes, minimum 100 hours, 75 days. At any cost, I will finish within 75 days. I'll never take holidays. Never taking holidays. Okay, only Sunday holiday, Monday to Saturday classes. Okay, never taking holidays. So Monday to Saturday, I will take the class. My dedication is like that. Okay, so 90 minutes, daily minimum 90 minutes, I'll take the class. Okay, right? So that's all about course content and all this here. Okay, right? Yes, after finishing this course, as a fresher, you can apply. That case, I can forward your resume. Yes, who is having good coding skills, I can forward to, yes, my company. Yes, in my companies are some openings getting here. Yes, every 2 months openings, minimum 5 to 10 members will be taken because our team is very big team. Yes, 270 members team, our team, very big team, Java team. So every month recruitment will be there. So that time I can share your resume in our company. I can give the reference. Not only my company here, yes, in my network, I have many companies. Yes, it's assurance from my side. 100%. It's not simply I'm saying words here. I'm not saying words here. It's not simply promise here. Yes, 100%. Yes, I'll forward your resume to yes companies in my network. As a fresher, you can apply, or else then go with framework. After finishing course hour, just you start learning framework. After learning framework also, I can forward your resume. Okay, right? Yes, companies are asking for Java trained freshers. Java trained freshers. Okay, I'll prepare resume, your resume. I'll forward to yes companies in my network. Okay, yes, many companies are there. Next here, or else, or after finishing course Java, you can apply as fresher, or else you can go to next level frameworks here. Okay, or else automation testing Selenium. You can learn Selenium, or you can learn ServiceNow tool. Next, or Salesforce, or Big Data Hadoop. Next, SAP tools, Oracle EBS tools, Android development. See, these all are yes core Java based tools. After finishing core Java, you can go to these tools here. So these tools, easy to work on these tools here. Compared to framework here. So these tools are very simple and easy to work. These tools are very simple and easy to work. Okay, so you can go with these tools also. Automation, ServiceNow tool, Salesforce, Hadoop and Big Data, SAP and all this, right? You can focus on after finishing course, you can learn these tools. On these tools also, jobs available. Okay, yes. Now presently Java is a hot in the market. Okay, other technologies almost yes don't have any jobs. Like Python, no jobs in the market. DevOps, no jobs. AWS, no jobs. Yes, almost dead in the market. All technologies except Java. Other technologies don't have jobs. Only Java it's going on. Java is evergreen field. There are many openings are there. Just you search in Google. When you search in Google, it shows all Java jobs. All Java jobs. Yes, other technologies don't have jobs now presently. Market is like that. Okay. So try to utilize this and try to get it here. Okay. I will help you. Maximum, I'll try to help you in getting jobs. So this is about yes, day one. So about myself, about your course and content. Next, what next after this course and all this, right? So this is day one session. Next, day two session. Day two session, second day means yesterday session. Yesterday session. So day two, yesterday session, just Java overview given. What is Java? Java history. Okay, why Java has this much of popularity, features and all that. Java overview given yesterday. Yesterday about Java overview. Yes, about Java overview, don't worry. These topics will be repeated. Okay, all these topics will be repeated again. The Java overview given. Like what Java contains what? Like different yes, editions, standard edition, enterprise, migration effects that were explained yesterday. Yes, standard. What is exactly standard edition? What is exactly enterprise edition? Next, what are the frameworks in Java? Java frameworks explained here. So what is exactly framework? And all that explained yesterday. Just overview given on Java. This is not actual subject, just only overview on Java. That's it here. Overview on Java. Okay, right? Yes. Today, yes. Yes, today, yes, starting say actual topics. Yes, today starting, yes, your actual topics. Today starting subjective. So last two classes, so Monday class, Tuesday class, just only overview explain the subject, not explain. Today I'm going to start subjective. Okay. So today I'm starting basics. I'm starting the basics here. Starting the basics. Okay. See, before going to Java, there are some software basics required. There are some software basics required. Like what is OS, about OS, next about interpreter and compiler, about interpreter compiler, yes, about exe file, next on the dot class files. Okay, next about languages, about languages. Okay, next about front end, about front end and back end. What is front end? What is back end? These concepts here. So these things, all the basics. Okay, all the basics we will discuss. I will start from the basics. Yes, who don't have the IT background also can understand. Here, my intention is everyone, yes, should be able to understand my classes. So everyone, here my intention, yes, any graduate, maybe BCom graduate, commerce graduate, or maybe pharma background graduate, or mechanical engineering, or civil engineering, anyone has to understand it. That's the reason I'm starting from the basics. Okay. See, you guys, I'm not expecting any IT background from you guys. No expectations from you guys. Just basic knowledge of Windows is enough. Just I'm expecting only Windows OS knowledge. Just only Windows OS. Like how to create folder, how to create file. That's it. Apart from that, English. To understand these classes, English enough. English and Windows OS knowledge. That's it here. Not more than that. Okay, I think it's clear, right? Yes, starting with basics here. I'm starting with basics. Starting with basics. So finally, yes, by the time of finishing course, yes, finally taking to high end, taking to high end, taking to high end. See, by the time of finishing this course, means 75 days. By the time of finishing, yes, finishing, yes, this course, by the time of finishing this course, yes, you will be like a 4 years experience Java resource. You will be, yes, you will be working, yes, working like a, you will be working like a, yes, working like a 4 years, 4 years experienced Java resource, Java resource. That level I'll train you because here mainly I'm focusing on coding skills. Coding skills are very, very important. Yes, even I'm taking interview in office here. Yes, mostly I'll ask on coding skills, some questions. Coding skills like searching techniques, sorting techniques, various kind of things. There are many things other than coding skills. If they are good at coding skills, then yes, I'll take to next level interview. So next level also okay, then yes, then HR interview like that. So initially coding skills are very, very important here. So mainly I'll focus on coding skills. Okay. Yes, I have extraordinary coding skills. I have extraordinary coding skills. All the coding skills I'll explain you. Yes, I will make you better in the industry. No doubt. Okay. Yeah. Yes, let us start. Let us start subjective. Yes, you guys are not necessary to write any running notes. Running notes is not necessary. Try to understand classes very clearly. Watch it and understand the classes very clearly. Okay. Yes. So this is document. Yeah, this is around 850 page document. 850 page document. In this document here, all concepts covered here. Next, all theory concepts, and then 300 plus programs I have prepared in this. Yes, 300 plus programs I have prepared here. Yes, all programs. Yes, excellent document. It's an excellent document. Yes, just you can follow this document here. You can follow this document. See, this is coding. For example, exception handling, coding. See the programs. Every program prepared in document. So whatever things explaining the class, same thing it's in document here. My order of explanation and document order is same. My order of explanation, document order is same. Even single line has no mismatch. Everything as is. Every line and every topic covered in the document here. Just to try to understand class and then follow the document enough. Running notes is not necessary. Yes, you can get very clearly here, right? So here I'm going to share this document. This 850 page document here. See 850 page document. See 858 pages document. This document I will share with you. And next, coding skills. These programs I will share with you. And next, apart from that, yes, test papers I will share with you. And then here interview questions, 300 plus questions. So these things, all this stuff, all this material I'll share with you. Well prepared documentation this is. I'll share with you all of the things. Yeah. So let us start. Yes, I think everyone has got the clarity, right? Yes, guys. I think you clear about this, right? Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Yeah. So now let us start today's session. Let us start today's session. Yes. Today I am starting from the basics. Starting from the basics. Before going to Java, there are some basics. Yes, if you good at basics like about interpreter and compiler, about OS and all that, then easy to understand Java classes. So directly I'm not starting Java. Before going to Java, there are some basics. So today, tomorrow, we'll be discussing about all the basics. After that, then I'll start Java. Okay. Yes, let us start. Yes, I'm starting from very basics here. See, computer where? Yes, computer where? See, computer where? In computer where there are two categories, right? There is a hardware and software. Hardware is one category. Hardware is one category. Yes, another one, software. Hardware and software. See here, hardware. Hardware, these are physical components of a computer, right? Hardware, it's a physical components like a keyboard, mouse, monitor, hard disk, RAM. Yes, all that physical components we can touch. Hardware components we can touch. Okay, right? Next, software. Yes, hardware. Of course, that is not necessary. We are not a hardware engineers. We are the software engineers. So let us start with software. So we are the software engineers. So let us start with software. Software. What is exactly software? What is exactly software? So in software, everything is a program. In software, everything is like a program. Okay. Everything is a program. Like maybe inside of OS some programs running. Okay, maybe C program, C plus Java, like this. There are many things here. All programs in software, all are programs here. Yes, it's a collection of programs. It's a collection. Yes, it's a collection of programs. Software is a collection of programs. What is software means? It's a collection of programs. It's a collection of programs. Okay. So you can software basically two categories. Software basically two categories. Software basically two categories. Software basically two categories. First one is system software. First one system software. Second one application software. System software and application software. There are two things in software here. There are two things. System, first one system software. Next one application software. System software and application software. Yes. What is system software? Yes, anyone, you guys, anyone, can you answer this one here? What is system software? What is application software? Anyone with your basic knowledge? What is system software? What is application software? Of course, I will explain very clearly. Just I'm asking your idea. Anyone? What is system software? What is application software? No answer? Yes, no worry. So whatever you have knowledge, just you can explain. No problem. That is not an issue. Of course, I'll explain very clearly. I don't feel anything here. Just you can explain anything, no issue. Yeah, okay, fine. Let me explain. Yes, what is exactly system software? System software. System software. Yes, it interacts. Yes, system software. It interacts with hardware components. It interacts with hardware components. System software. It interacts with hardware components. System software, it interacts with hardware components. Best example, system software, best example, Windows, sorry, OS, operating system. Operating system. Yes, OS interacts with hardware components. OS is an example of operating system. Operating system is an example of system software. Like Windows OS, Linux OS, Mac OS. Okay, operating systems. Operating systems are interacting with the hardware components. So this is OS comes under system software. Next, what is application software? See, in software, basically two categories. System software is there and application software. So what is exactly application software? See, application softwares like Java, C, C++, AWS, DevOps, so maybe testing tools. There are many things. There are application softwares. See, application software, these are for the purpose. Yes, for the purpose of application development, for the purpose of application, for the purpose of application development, for the purpose of application development, for the purpose of application development. Application software for the purpose of application development, applications, apps. See, guys, so in our daily life we are using many applications, right? In our daily life, yes, in our mobile there are many applications, right? There are many applications. See, which is mostly used application in your mobile? Tell me, guys, which is mostly used application in your mobile? Which is mostly
WhatsApp.
used application in your mobile?
WhatsApp, sir.
WhatsApp, right? WhatsApp, good. WhatsApp is the most used application. Yes, WhatsApp. WhatsApp, yes, nowadays it has become mandatory in our life. WhatsApp, it has become basic needs. Okay. With the help of WhatsApp, easy to communicate to everyone, right? For communication purpose, WhatsApp, very, very important for us nowadays. Okay, WhatsApp. Yes. Facebook is also an application. Facebook, sharing your information, sharing your status and all that here. So WhatsApp, Facebook, yes. Yes, maybe something like Twitter. Okay, right? Twitter. And then, yes, online trading applications, online trading. Yes, like online shopping applications, online trading apps. Next, banking applications, banking. So net banking, banking apps. See here, Zoom, right? Zoom app. Yes, just online meeting, right? Zoom app. So these are the applications here. Yes, like a GPay, how can I phone pay. Yes, all the applications, right? Yes. How can we develop these kind of applications? These are some examples. To develop these kind of applications, we need some softwares. To develop these kind of applications, we need some softwares. Those are application softwares. That softwares are application softwares. Yes, application softwares, examples. Best example is a Java. Java is a mostly used application software. Java is a mostly used application software. Java is C and C++. Java, C and C++. Next, .NET is also application software. Next, Python is also application software. Suppose databases also application softwares. Like there are many things. Like there are many languages. There are some tools using in the software field here. Yes, and some packages, right? There are many things here. All these are application softwares. Okay, languages like Java, C, C++, HTML, Python languages. Yes, some tools using tools like reporting tools, maybe Snowflake. Next, yes, Power BI. Yes, or some testing tools like Selenium. Okay, there are many tools we are using. AWS tools, DevOps tools, like big data processing tools. Like there are many tools. Next, packages like ERP packages. All their application softwares. All these are application softwares. See, simply, I'll tell you. Okay. Yes, in software field, yes, in software, we are using more than 100 technologies. More than 100 technologies we are using in the software field, right? So exactly which is application software? More than 100 technologies we are using. Then which is application software? See, OS. OS interacting with hardware components. Only OS will interact with the hardware components. Only OS, only operating system interacting with the hardware. Others cannot. Others cannot interact with the hardware components. So except OS. See, except operating systems. Yes, remaining all are application software. Yes, remaining all are application softwares. Yes, for the purpose of application here. Application softwares, all are application software except OS. Remaining all are application softwares. Okay, simply conclusion here. System software and application software except operating system. Only OS comes under system software. Remaining all are application software. See, operating systems example. So what are the operating systems we are using here? Can you tell me some examples of operating systems? Operating systems examples.
Mac,
Right?
Linux, Unix,
Windows OS. Yes, next what? Mac OS. Next, Linux OS.
Android,
Linux OS. Yes, Android mobile. Yes, Android using with mobile. And next, iOS with mobile. They are the operating systems, right? Yes, apart from that, some Solaris OS. Yes, Solaris OS. Next, Unix OS. Like this, there are many operating systems. Unix. Okay. Next, IBMX, HP Unix, like there are different operating systems. Okay. These operating systems comes under system software. OS is a system software, except OS, except operating systems, remaining all are application softwares. So what are the technologies you working? Okay. So what are the technology you heard about? Yes, except OS, remaining all are application softwares like databases, the backend databases, backend languages here, like Java, C, C++, maybe SAP, Oracle ERP, maybe HTML. Okay. Yes, maybe AWS, maybe DevOps. Okay, like this, there are many technologies. Okay. All are comes under yes, application software except operating system. Okay. Now let us see about OS. So what is exactly OS? Let us see about operating systems here. Yes, about OS. So what is exactly operating system? Yes, what is OS? Before that, some question for you guys. Some question. Can we run any program without OS? Anyone, can you answer this question? Yeah, always I'm asking questions. Okay, instead of asking you, I'm asking questions. Yeah, anyone, can you tell me this? Can we run any program without OS?
No, sir.
Yes.
No, sir.
No, without OS we can't. OS required. If no OS, no computer, first of all. Without OS, no computer. So OS required. Without OS, no computer. Okay, can we run any program without OS? No. Okay, see, in computer, there's a program called BIOS. Except BIOS. Except BIOS to run all programs OS required. All programs OS required. OS required. To run all programs OS required. Okay, except BIOS. What is BIOS? Yes, even I'm explaining about BIOS also. Very basics. Started from very basics. Okay. So what is BIOS? Anyone idea? What is BIOS? BIOS stands for what? See, BIOS. BIOS image. See, this is BIOS in your system. See, this is a BIOS. Yes, here what's the task of this BIOS? BIOS. See, BIOS stands for basic input and output system. BIOS stands for basic input output system. BIOS stands for basic input and output system. So what is exactly BIOS? See, BIOS is a hardware. It's a hardware program. It's not a software here. BIOS is a hardware program. Yes, it's a hardware program. Yes, it is a chip level program. It's a chip level. It's a hardware. It's a hardware chip. It's a chip level program. It's a chip level program. Yes, in our system, there is a BIOS chip. See, here it's a motherboard. On motherboard, there is a BIOS chip. This BIOS chip contains some BIOS program. That hardware program is not a software. It's a hardware. Now, what's the task of this BIOS? What's the task of this BIOS here? See, once you power on your system, so once you power on your system, first of all, power goes to BIOS chip. First of all, power goes to motherboard. From the motherboard, then goes to BIOS chip. Now, inside the BIOS chip, there is a BIOS program. There is a BIOS program. That BIOS program is responsible to boot your OS. Yes, booting your system by the BIOS. BIOS is responsible to boot your OS. Okay. Yes, here task of BIOS. So BIOS is responsible. BIOS is responsible. BIOS is responsible to boot operating system. To boot operating system. So BIOS is responsible to boot operating system. So what is booting here? What is booting? See, booting is booting your system. So what is booting OS? So booting is a process. Booting is a process of loading OS. Yes, booting is a process. Yes, booting is a process of loading OS from hard disk to RAM memory, from hard disk to RAM. Okay, see, in computer, Yes, OS. Now C drive, D drive, right? Is a hard disk. In C drive, here there is a OS, Windows OS. In C drive, there is a Windows OS, right? So inside the disk is a storage. Hard disk is for the storage. Hard disk is for the storage. Inside the hard disk, Windows and other files, there are many things. OS also inside the disk here. Operating system. Operating system storing inside the disk. Inside the disk. So once you power on your system, once you power on a computer, so first of all, BIOS starts. BIOS is the first program in your system. BIOS is the first program in your system. That BIOS program simply it goes to hard disk. From the hard disk, it picks the Windows OS. From the hard disk picking Windows OS, then loading into RAM memory. Loading into RAM memory. So once loaded into RAM memory, your system is ready. Your system is ready. See here, Windows OS, right? See, this OS running inside the RAM memory only. Operating system, Windows OS. That Windows OS running in the RAM memory. Not only OS, every program will be running in RAM memory. Hard disk is for the storage purpose. Hard disk is for the storage purpose. RAM is to run the programs here. RAM is to run the OS and programs. Okay. So here, loading OS. Yes, loading OS from hard disk to RAM memory is a booting process. Okay. Yes. So BIOS is responsible to boot operating system. Yes, booting is a process of loading OS from hard disk to RAM memory. Hard disk to RAM. So once loaded into RAM, then system is ready. Yes, here, this Windows OS running inside the RAM memory. This Windows OS running inside the RAM memory. Okay, fine. Fine. Now, let us see about OS. How OS is work. Let us see about OS. Okay, let us see about your OS. Yes, let us see about your OS. Yes. Here OS. See your computer. See your computer. Yes, sir. Yes, your computer. Yes, in your computer. See computer. In computer, yes, there is a hardware. Yes, computer hardware. On top of hardware, operating system. Operating system running. See, on top of which all programs like Java program, C and C++. Yes, maybe Python scripting. Okay. Yes, maybe databases. Yes, all are running on top of OS. All are running on top of OS. Yes, these are application softwares. These are application softwares. These all are application softwares. Application software running on top of OS. So here it's a hardware. On top of hardware, there is a OS. See, OS running inside the RAM memory. OS running inside the RAM memory. So that means on top of hardware, on top of RAM memory, OS running. On top of operating system, all these programs running. These are application softwares. They are application softwares. See, OS is a system software. Now this is system software, right? It's a system software. System software. See, initially we have discussed, initially, computerware. There are two categories, hardware and software, right? There is a hardware and software. See, in software, system software and application software, right? Software, system software, application software. See, look at this one here, hardware. So these two layers is software. This is totally computer, your computer. In your computer, here it's a hardware layer, and these two layers are software layers. It's a software, hardware, and then it's a software. Yes, in software, again two categories, like OS, like system software and application software. I think it's clear. This is computer. Yes, in our computer, there is a hardware layer and then software layer. In software, again, two parts, like system software and application software. Okay, fine. Now, Let us see about OS. So what is exactly OS? See, on top of OS, all are running. See, everything has to run on top of OS only. Suppose if no OS, no computer. No OS, no computer. So on top of OS, all are running. Whatever the technology, maybe languages, maybe packages, maybe tools, whatever it is, all are running on top of operating system only. Yes, every application has to run on top of OS, right? So OS, it's acting like a platform. OS, it's giving platform. It's giving platform to all programs, all application softwares, maybe tools running. Yes, maybe some packages, maybe some languages, maybe some databases, whatever it is. For all of these things, OS is a platform. On top of OS only, all are running. So what is OS means? First point. Yes, OS. Yes, it's a platform. It's a platform. Yes, it's a platform. One second. Yes, OS, it's a platform. Yes, it's a platform. It's a platform where we can run, all application softwares, all application softwares, all application, yes, all application softwares. So OS is acting like a platform. It's a platform where we can run all application softwares, all application softwares. So acting like a platform where we can run all the application software. Okay. See, OS not only platform here, not only platform. Suppose these programs generating some output. These application softwares are generating some output. Application softwares are generating output. So output of these softwares, first of all, transfer to OS. Output of Java program, C, C++. Output of all these programs, first of all, transfer to OS. After transfer to OS, now it delivers output to output device, maybe screen. Okay. So output of all these programs, suppose these programs generating some data, generating data. The data first of all transfer to OS and then deliver to output device. Suppose taking data from the input device data, input device means keyboard, input device, keyboard. That keyboard data goes to OS. OS will take your keyboard data. Yes, OS will take your keyboard data and then deliver to these applications. So your OS is responsible. OS is responsible to communicate between application softwares and hardware components. See, these application softwares never interacting with hardware directly. No direct communication. Okay. Yes, application software through the OS, it can communicate with hardware components. No direct communication between application software and database and hardware components. So between this is a OS here, like a mediator. OS is like a mediator, means like a interface. We can say it's an interface. So OS, yes, it's an interface. It's an interface. It's an interface. OS is an interface between OS is an interface between, yes, application software layer. OS is an interface between application software layer and, yes, hardware components layer and hardware components. Okay, it's an interface. Yes, OS is an interface between application software and hardware. Application software and hardware. Right? Yes. So that's all about OS. I hope you understand, right? Yes. What is OS means? Simply it's a platform. OS is a platform where we can run all the application software. On top of OS only, all are running. So it's acting like a platform. Okay. It's acting like a platform. Next, it's an interface between application software and hardware components. I think it's clear. Okay. Next, one more point here. Inside the OS, there is a library. Yes, try to remember this point here. Java perspective, important point here. Inside the OS, there is a library. Okay. Yes, inside the OS, there is library. That library contains input-output functions, I/O functions, to perform I/O operations. Okay. So inside the OS, there is a library. So with the help of library, OS, yes, with the help of library, it can communicate between application software and hardware components. So like here library is the responsible to communicate between yes application software and hardware components. So in every way there is a library. Yes, Windows is having its own library. Linux is having its own library. In every way there is a library. That library is the responsible to communicate between application software and hardware components. Okay, right? So every ways has yes its own library. Yes, its own library. This is important point in Java perspective. Every ways has its own library to communicate. Yes, to communicate between application software, to communicate between application software and hardware components application software and hardware components. So this is about OS, right? Yes, same all the points prepared in the document. Yes, let me show the document here. Yes, your document. Yeah, this is your document here. Yeah, this document for you only. Yes. So this document I'll place in the Google Drive. Yes, separate Google Drive will be created for you guys. Google Drive will be created. Yes, in Google Drive. Yes, we'll place recordings. Yes, in Google Drive. In Google Drive. Yes, daily recordings. Daily recordings. Daily recordings. You can suppose any day option you can see the recordings. You can watch the recordings. Any doubts you can ask me. Suppose someday unable to attend the classes, that day you can watch that recording. So daily recordings. Next, daily notes. Yes, your daily. So daily notes. So daily notes. So daily notes means this document. This 850-page document. This document I'll share with you. Okay. Yes, this document for you I'll share with you. Yes, apart from this, yes, interview questions, all that material, that all this stuff. Okay, interview questions document here. Interview questions. See interview questions. And next, coding skills programs, coding skills documentation that programs here. Next, test papers. Yes, all the material shared through the Google Drive. Okay, so once a P fades, we can give the Google Drive access. No doubt, immediately getting Google Drive access. Once you paid fees, that Google Drive access will be given immediately. In Google Drive, you can see all of these things. Okay, right? Yeah. So today's class. See, this is the today's class. Introduction, day 1, page number 1. Yes, introduction to software. Software is a collection of programs like this. Software basically 2 categories, like system software and application software. Same that explanation. What is system software? What is application software? Same that explanation. Next, about OS. Same. Can we run any program without OS? No. Except BIOS. Same that BIOS explanation. Same, whatever things explain the class, this is explained right today. Same topic I have prepared in the document. So document. Same, every line is there as this. Even single line is not missing. Just you can follow this document here. I'll share with this document, I'll share with you. Yes, what is OS? It's a platform, it's interface, right? So this thing here. See this hardware. On top of hardware, this OS with some library, application software. Yes, it's there very clearly in the document. Very clearly, it's there in document. Okay. See, software, system software. Yes, in system software about OS explained. Yes, application software. Yes. See, our course is Java, right? Java. So what is Java? Is it system software or application software? Tell me guys, what is Java? As per my explanation, as per our class, what is Java? Is it application software or
Sir,
system?
application software.
Application.
Yeah, application software. Java is a application software. So our topic is about application software. Our topic is about application software. Now let us move to application software. Yes, now topic is about application software. In application software, there are two things. In application software, there are two things like front end and back end. Like front end, back end. So what is exactly front end? What is exactly back end? Let us see. Front end, back end. See, this is application. So this is application. It's a web application. See, web application means any application which is running on the internet, World Wide Web, internet, World Wide Web, right? That is application. That application is web application. Like Zoom is a web application. Okay. Flipkart is a web application. WhatsApp is web application. Those are web applications. Okay. In web applications, yes, any web application, there are two parts here, like front end and back end. So there's a front end. Yes, any web application, there's a front end and back end. Front end, back end. So front end, yes, is a browser environment that user request. Okay. Suppose, for example, here, login into Facebook. Okay. Or some registrations. Okay. For example, here, see, today, I think you have filled some form, something like a, 1 second. Some form. Yeah. So this kind of form, the registration form, right? Yeah, this is called as front end. So this registration form is a filling form, submitting, right? Suppose login form, login. That is also front end. So these forms are front end here. Front end, right? Yes. To develop this kind of front end is interacting with users here. Front end interacting with users. So front end, right? Front end, it's a browser environment. Okay, to develop the front end, something like HTML, CSS, JavaScript. So next, React.js, AngularJS, these all are front end. They're front end technologies. So who are working on these technologies is a front end developer who are developing that forms. Okay, or front end presentation. Suppose, for example, yes, front end, something like this. Suppose this is email, that presentation, right? So this kind of present, that front end. This front end, right? Friend who are, yes, developing this front end is a front end developer. Next, here there is a back end. In back end, there is application, Java applications, .NET, Python, or PHP, they are back end. So they're working at the back end. It's applications. Backend, Java application, .NET application, Python application, PHP, like this. There are different kind of applications, right? So who are working on this one here? Yes, that guy is a application developer. So front-end developer, here is a back-end application developer. Next, here there is a database to store data. Maybe registration information, storing inside of database, right? So this is database developer. So total, there are 3 roles. Front-end developer role. Okay, so there are 3 roles here. 3 roles. So here 3 roles. Yes, this is a front-end developer role. Yes, back-end application developer and then database developer. There are 3 roles. Okay, in web application development, front-end developer role, next application developer role, and then there's a database developer role. So there are 3 roles, right? These are the 3 roles. Okay. Yes. So here, so who are performing all 3 roles? Front-end developer role, application developer role, and database developer role. Who are, yes, playing all 3 roles is a Java full stack developer. So previously, old days. So before, yes, before 2020, yes, most of the companies used to take 3 kinds of developers, like front-end developer, application developers, and database developers. But now presently, yes, since last 4 to 5 years, yes, most of the companies are expecting multiple skills. Full stack, they are expecting full stack. Java full stack, Python full stack, .NET full stack, like that. Suppose here application type, here is a Java, then it's a Java full stack. Suppose if it is .NET, then it's a .NET full stack. If it is Python, Python full stack, like that. But here these common, front end and database is common. The database and front end is common for all full stacks. Yes, suppose if it is Java, then Java full stack. Java full stack, right? Java full stack developer here. So full stack developers who are playing all three roles, who are performing, who are involving all three roles, like front end developer role, yes, back end application developer and database developer, all three roles is a Java full stack. Okay. Nowadays companies are expecting full stack. Okay, fine. Yes. Here, what is exactly Java? See, Java is a application software. Okay, fine. Is it front end or back end? Where that Java comes? Front end or back end? Let us see. Java here working, right? Here it's a Java. So Java, yes, in application, Java comes here, right? Java comes here. That means it's a back end. Back end, it's a application. Yes, back end application development. So Java is a backend software. It's not a front end. Java is a, yes, backend software. It's a backend software. Comes on the backend. Okay. See Java. Java is a backend server-side programming. Yes. To develop server-side application. So Java always working at backend here. So here software, application software is a front end and backend. So Java comes under backend software. Java is a backend software. I think yes. So in application software, again two categories, is a front end, back end. So Java comes under backend software. It's clear. Java is a backend software. Yes. Next year, see front end software is backend software. There are two things like language and packages. Front end, maybe using some languages. JavaScript is a language. Some packages using here. Okay, yes, in backend, also some language and packages. In front-end backend, there are two things like language and packages. So package is ready-made one. Package is ready-made one, ready to use. For example, MS Office is a package. Next ERP is like Oracle ERP, SAP ERP, they are packaged. Tally, these are the packages. In packages, don't have any coding, no programming. Packages don't have any programming, no coding. Ready-made one, ready to use. But when come to language, here it's a programming, it's a coding here. So what is Java? Is it language or package? What is Java? Language or package? Java is a language. Java is a language. Java comes under languages. Java is a language. Now, let us see about languages. Let us see about languages. Yes, language. Yes, in software languages, in software, there are two categories of languages. So one is computer, yes, understandable, computer understandable language. Computer understandable language. First one, computer understandable language. Second one, yes, user understandable language. User understandable, user understandable, user understandable language. So computer understandable language and then user understandable language. There are two things here. Computer understandable language. Next, user understandable language. So computer understandable language different, user understandable language different. First, let us see about computer understandable language. So computer understandable language. Computer understandable language, it depends on generation of computers. It depends. It depends on generation of computers. It depends on generation of computers. A generation of computers. See guys, how many generation of computers? Anyone idea? How many generation of computers? One more question for you guys. Yes, I'm always asking questions. Okay. Yes, anyone idea? How many generation of computers? How many generations of computers? No idea. How many generations? There are 5 generations. There are 5 generations. There are 5 generations. First gen. See, electronics background is maybe having this idea. Electronics background. We take electronics. Okay, yes. First gen. So first generation computer, vacuum tubes. Yes, vacuum tubes. Initially, first computers based on vacuum, running using that vacuum. Yes, in tubes, fillings and vacuum, based on vacuum, that machines running. That is first generation. Vacuum tubes based here, first generation. Second generation computer. Yes, second generation. Anyone idea? Second generation. Yes, transistor based. Transistors. Yes, transistors. Transistors based. Transistors based. Next, third generation. Third generation, IC based. IC means integrated circuits. Third generation IC based. IC means integrated circuits. Yes, fourth generation computer, it's a processor based. Processor based. Processor based. Now this is present generation computer. Now presently we are using processor based. Yeah, this is present gen. Okay. So presently now we are using processor based computer. Now we are using processor based computer presently. Yes. Fifth gen is a feature generation. Yes. What is feature generation computer? Anyone can you guess it? What is a feature generation computer?
That based on AI.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
By good AI based computer. AI based. So it's a feature. It's a feature is a AI. Yes, AI based computer. So what is AI exactly? Okay, we'll discuss. I'll explain. I'll explain some. Yes, just to 5 minutes, I'll explain about what is AI. 5 to 10 minutes, we'll discuss about AI. So now currently processor based. Currently we are using processor based. So processor based, yes, computer, processor based computer, understandable language. Yes, understandable. Yes, understandable language. Tell me, anyone, what is processor based understandable language? Is a binary code.
Binary language.
Yeah, binary. Good. It's a binary code. Binary code, like zeros ones formats. That binary code, like zeros and ones format. Okay. Yes. So once you started Java, I'll explain how that binary code generating. Yes, I'll explain very clearly. So how that binary code generating, how computer is able to understand your binary code and all that. Yes, in Java we'll discuss. I'll explain how all the programs converting into binary codes, how computer, yes, running your program and all that. I'll explain with Java. Okay. So here presently processor based, yes, understandable language binary code, right? Yes, next AI. So what is AI based computer understandable language? Yes, AI based computer understandable language is what? AI based computer understandable language. Yes, anyone idea? What is AI based computer understandable language? It's English. Simply English. It can understand our English. AI based computer. AI based computer can understand our English very clearly. It's a English. It can understand English. AI based machines. AI based machines can understand our English. Okay. Suppose in our home. Suppose AI machine. So what is exactly AI? What is exactly AI? What is artificial intelligence? What is AI? So AI, yes, is a technology AI is a technology to make machines, machines working like a human being, working like a human. So AI is a technology to make machines work like a human. Okay, so we're just working like a human here. Okay, right? Yes. So without human intervention, that machines will work. Without any human intervention, that machines will work. Suppose in your home, there's a AI machine. So AI machine in your home, a computer or AI machine in your home. In your home. Yes, it will perform every task. Just use the instructions. Yes, you can talk to that AI-based machine. Yes, in English. Just you ask to close some door, some X door. It will close automatically. That AI machine. So once your home, yes, home integrated with AI machine. Yes, AI-based home. AI-based home here. Just use the instructions like opening door, closing door, lights off, on, fan, switch off, switch on, washing machine, on, off like that. So what are you says? That AI-based machine listen for your instructions. It can understand our English. It will perform all the activities. It will perform all the activities in our home cell. Okay. Yes, one more example. Yes, AI-based car. AI-based car. Yes, example Tesla. Tesla is a AI-based car. Tesla car. It's AI-based car. Yes, the Tesla car. Driverless car. Without any driver. No driver for the Tesla car. Without, yes, of course, driver also can be no. Without driver also it works here. The driverless car. Okay, driverless car, just to. Yes, you have to define the destination, the route. Route you have to define. Yes, you have to use the route. So once route defined here, the driverless car, that car goes to that required location and picking maybe persons, maybe picking some items, maybe picking some luggage. It pick the luggage and dropping somewhere, right? Pick up and drop. Car will AI-based car will take care of everything here. Okay, AI-based car will take care of everything here. Suppose AI-based car. So while traveling, suppose in opposite direction, yes, if any vehicle comes, automatically take the diversion. It will take the diversion or else it will stop it. It will stop automatically or automatically taking diversion here. Depends on the situations. Like that AI cars designed. Next, one more thing, AI cars. Yes, here, suppose if you want to park that car here, yes, with your mobile you can operate. Yes, AI-based car integrating with your mobile. With your mobile you can operate. Yes, putting into parking place and taking out of parking place. Yes, with the help of mobile itself, you can operate the AI-based car. Okay, next, one more interesting thing here. With AI-based machine, you can chat in your home. Yes, you can chat with AI machine. AI machine. You can talk to AI machine that will answer the questions. See, for AI machines, input data. It will take text data. Next, it will take voice data. Yes, inside the AI machine, it will take some text data or voice data. To process text data, the AI-based machine using some Python or some Java programming. Yes, inside the AI machine, Java program running, Python scripting is running here. That will process data and giving output. Okay, that output will be text format or voice format. Text format or voice format output. Okay, suppose for example here, suppose if you explain about some story, let us say Ramayana or some Bharatam, something like this. If you explain this, maybe some Bhagavad Gita, yes, maybe some Bible. Okay, yes, if you explain the AI machine, it will remember. Suppose if you ask me any questions, it will respond immediately. It will filter the data, you give the answer immediately. Suppose some story about your ancestors. Maybe your ancestors, some story explained clearly. AI-based machine will listen for that. It will understand here. Okay, and keeping it its memory. Suppose if you're asking any question in that story, it will respond. It will filter. It will respond and giving immediately. For example, ChatGPT, right? What is ChatGPT? All data feed. Data is there in ChatGPT, right? Yes, ChatGPT. So whenever asking question, yes, it goes to the data and picking the data and giving you, right? The ChatGPT. Even AI machines also like this. Okay, right? Yes. For example, here, Alexa. In our home, this is Alexa, right? Best example, Alexa. Alexa. So with Alexa, you can operate your, yes, sound system and all this, right? That music system you can operate. So Alexa is a weak AI. Yes, in AI, there is a weak AI and strong AI. Alexa is a weak, is not a strong. Tesla car is a strong AI. That is strong, very strong AI. Strong AI. No, presently, just only weak AI is there. It has to become strong AI. Yes, in future, it will be strong. Okay. Yes. Maybe 2035. 2035. Sorry. 2035. Yes, expecting, yes, AI-based world. Expecting AI-based world. Yes, we are going to live in the, yes, AI-based world. After 2035, yes, we are going to live in the AI-based world, completely AI world. Okay, right? Yes, what is advantage with AI? What is advantage? Yes, advantage, easiness. So easy, every work finishing in short time. So without any labor, without any workers here, it will finishing easily here. Maybe like construction, maybe constructions, maybe laying roads, different kind of things. Maybe whatever is work here, AI-based machines will take care of all that work here. So work finishing within short time with less expenditure, right? Okay. And next, there is a transparency. In work, there is a no corruptions and all that here. AI-based world. That is AI-based world. Pollutionless world. No pollution with AI-based machines. Pollutionless world, transparent world here, and DC world. Then what is disadvantage with AI? Yes, what is disadvantage? Anyone can you guess it? Disadvantage. Yes, even AI comes, no worry about jobs. Jobs will be there. AI machines will do their own work. Okay. Just human will do our own work. Okay. So don't worry about jobs will be there. Yes, AI machines also will be using, because in future going forward, we need lot of activities because of population growing, right? Population growing. Okay, to meet all that requirements, there are many things required on earth. Population is growing here. Yes. To meet that requirements, we need that AI machines. AI machines, right? Okay. See, very old days, without any machines, everything manually, right? Now presently, yes, machines are doing. Even machines are doing here. Yes, unable to fulfill the requirements. Even work delay and everything, right? Yes, population growing. Since population growing, there are lot of requirements. To fulfill that requirements, we need AI machines. Apart from yes, human efforts, apart from this human resources, we need that AI-based machines also in future. Even AI comes, no worry about jobs. But here, what is the disadvantage here? With AI, what is the disadvantage? Main disadvantage here, laziness. Yes, we'll become lazy. So getting laziness, right? That human become laziness. Getting laziness. Next, loss of thinking skills. Everything by the AI machines. Loss of thinking skills. Okay, because every work is doing by the AI machine, right? Then why thinking about that? It's not necessary. Loss of thinking skills. Human thinking skills will be reduced. Laziness and loss of thinking skills. Next, most dangerous. Most dangerous. So everything under the control, everything under the control of AI machines. Everything goes to, yes, AI machines. Everything under the control of AI machines. AI machines. AI machines will control everything here. Now, presently, yes, as a human, we are controlling, right? We are controlling machines and all activities in our control, in our hands only. Presently, world is under the control of human being, right? But once AI comes, everything goes to, yes, under the control of AI machines. Yes, we have to work as per the AI machines instructions. Machines will give the instructions. As per machines, we should work. That is very bad, right? Yes, that is dangerous thing here. Now, currently, as per our instructions, machines are working. But going forward, once AI world comes here, as per AI missions, we should work. We should follow the AI missions instructions because we don't have thinking skills, loss of thinking skills. We don't have any thinking skills, right? But AI missions are more intelligent than the human being. AI missions are more intelligent than the human being. So AI missions will give the advice how to finish your work. AI-based missions will give the advice how to finish your work, how to do your business, and all the activities. AI missions will give the advice. So as per the advice of AI missions, we have to work. So finally, what happens here? So everything is under the control of AI missions. That is very dangerous. Loss of our thinking skills. So everything goes to control, under control of AI missions. That is AI world. Okay. Yes, let us see. Yes, maybe after 10 years, maybe we are going to live in the AI-based world. Okay, we'll see. Okay, what happens in future? Okay, so this is about AI, right? Okay, fine. Now, yes, languages, computer understandable language, and user understandable language. So, computer understandable language called as low-level language, user understandable language is high-level language. Low-level language and high-level languages, low-level and high-level. See this topic I have prepared in document here. Software language, computer and user, generation of computers. Okay. See, low level language, it's a binary code. It's a system understandable language. This is called as machine language. Low level language is a machine language. High level language, it's a user understandable language. Like C, C++, Java, these all looks like the English language. So these all are high level languages. So machine language and high level language. Okay, right? Yes. Here, every high-level language program has to convert into binary code. So, a Java program converting into binary code, C program converting into binary code. So, which one will convert into binary code? Yes, these high-level programs have to convert into binary code. Otherwise, system cannot understand here. Which one will convert here? For this, interpreter or compiler. Either interpreter or compiler will convert from high-level language to binary code. Yes. About compilers and interpreters, tomorrow topic. Yes, most important and interesting topic. Yes, interpreter and compiler. About interpreter compiler, tomorrow we'll discuss. Next, about Java. Java, is it compiler based or interpreter based? Tomorrow topic. So tomorrow I'll be introducing Java. So tomorrow going to start Java concepts here. Okay. I think everything is fine, right? Yes, you guys able to understand classes clearly, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, classes are interesting, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, my classes will be
Yes,
like
sir.
here. I'll give a lot of knowledge. Okay. I have a lot of experience, international experience. Even I worked in US also. Yes, I was there for 2 years. Okay. I have good experience. Even sometimes I used to go to on-site work, US. Yes, that multinational experience, multinational clients, international exposure. Yes, I have very good coding skills in Java. Even I have very good communication skills and presentation skills. Yes, I'll give the best in the industry, definitely, no doubt. Compared to any other trainers, My classes are like a spoon feeding. Everyone can understand very easily. Okay, interesting. Day to day, interesting, getting interesting here. Okay, yeah, that's all for today. Any doubts still?
Sir, I have paid the fees to management.
Yeah,
So,
tell me.
sir, documents and all when you will share.
Yes, today night itself. Today after finishing class, we'll share it. Don't worry.